Hello. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Let's grab you guys and try and prop you up a little bit higher. How are you all doing today? We're live streaming from Auckland Airport. Just had dinner and waiting for our flight. If you're new to my channel, my name is Cliff, IRL live streamer from Auckland, New Zealand. And this is the first part of many streams that we'll be doing for our trip to Seoul. Just checking the audio. Daryl, how's it going? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, right. I think we're good, right? Are we good? Multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. From what I can tell, we are good on the Twitch front. Just going to jump over and have a quick look at Kick. See if we're okay over there. Let's see, one moment, folks, as I jump over to my channel. Looks like we're live there. Okay, so all good so far. Okay, one change that we've done for Kick, we're now monetized. So if you did want to gift a sub, subscribe, do all the good things that you can do over on Kick, then they're now available. Okay, just going to minimize that. Jump over to YouTube. Make sure we're good on all fronts. While I'm doing this, I won't be able to see what's happening in chat, so give me a second while I do that. Okay, hopefully you can hear me over the announcements. They're pretty loud.
Just ready to depart, and all of the passengers are waiting for you.
I figured what we could do for the first of many streams is to cover what I've been doing in preparation for this trip. So as an IRL live streamer, there's a lot of things to consider, things like battery life, connection, lots of things. So let me just check firstly that we're okay on YouTube. I'll jump back over to my IRL app in a second. So just bear with me and we'll get into the topic. What is this thing? It's the wrong thing in the queue. Okay, close the queue. I heard my TTS going off. Okay, that looks good. Looks like we're okay on YouTube. Hello YouTube, hello Kick, hello Twitch. Hopefully you're all having a good weekend. Just going to jump back to Moblin. That's what I'm using today as our IRL streaming app. Traveling batteries too. Hey Bolchi, how are you doing? Okay, sweet. Oh, just closed my preview. I need to reopen it so I can hear what's happening in the stream. So, you know, the audio and stuff. Make sure the audio is okay, the sound okay. So let's see if we can get it to work. One moment. Okay, it'll be my first time traveling to Seoul. So maybe I can give you some pointers if you are heading that way sometime soon. I'll be sharing my experience with you. The big one for me would be connection. I'm really curious if we're going to be okay over there. Okay. Got a preview working. Cool. Back to Moblin. Hyena, how's it going? How are you doing? Muke, how are you doing? I'm headed to Seoul. Yeah, we've got a couple of stopovers. I will stream at them as well. They're quite short though. I might not even be able to do it, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Doing good. Nice. Traveling batteries. Oh yeah. When I went through customs, they did pull my bag aside and they were wondering if I was carrying drone batteries. I said, no. Battery bank, but not drone batteries. Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering if I was carrying drone batteries, if there'd be a problem with that. But from all my research, I have battery banks that are within capacity for the places I'll be visiting. I've got one battery bank, the Anchor battery, which is 250 watts. It is 99 watt hours. So that's the big one. If you're traveling to the US, China, they really don't like if the watt hours are too high. So even though it's 250 watts, in terms of watt hours, it's 99. The limit used to be 10 battery banks, but most are like 2 to 4 now. Wow. Okay. Well, got 2. I have my 250 watt and I decided to trim down from 3 to 2. I've got a 20,000, which is only, I think it's 20 watts, so that's nothing. But it's all the other doodads I've got. Let me have a look. In the front pocket, I have my Nighthawk M2. No battery in it. That's a gift from Masingo, so thank you, Masingo. I bought it, this is my backup plan. I did some research in terms of Korea, and it doesn't look like that this particular version of the Nighthawk M2 has enough bands to cover all of Seoul. So what I've decided to do is go with a pocket Wi-Fi device, which you can pick up from the airport. So you can rent for the length of time that you're going to be there, and then pick it up at the airport. You have to drop it off again. If it's damaged, things like that, then they'll charge you. So that being local to the area, it's going to have all the bands and things. It also comes with 4G, which is what that M2 is, and unlimited data. And what could get me is that this camera, which I'm using for photos that pop up on stream, it won't connect to it. And if this won't talk to the pocket Wi-Fi, then I'm in trouble. I'm hoping that it will, but it's very fussy. It doesn't like phones. If I have a phone hotspot, it won't connect to this. Oh, this won't connect to my phone hotspot, but it will connect to the M2. Great. Did my 4th stream yesterday. Congrats, Smook. Congrats, that's awesome. Glad to hear that. How's it going? Going good? Yeah, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, toes crossed, all the things are crossed, that this camera will connect to the pocket Wi-Fi when we pick it up from the airport. Okay, so that's one thing that we've done in terms of connectivity. The other one is to get a local data eSIM. And I got that through an online service called Klook, so K-L-O-O-K. And they have a mobile app, fantastic app. I really like its usability. No affiliate links or anything. I did my research and there's 2 services over there. The big ones are Tracy, like crazy, but spelled with a T, and Klook. And I'm sure there's others, but those were the 2 big ones that I got in my research. But I really like the Klook app, and you could do everything in there. So what you do is you book whichever plan you go for, and I went with a 5G unlimited. So we'll see if it's truly unlimited. 5G unlimited plan with no data caps, no speed caps. So we'll find out if that's actually the case when we're there, you know. No number, so it's just data only. You can activate it. They recommend at least 1 day before you arrive, or is it before you leave, something like that. All the instructions are in the application when you book the eSIM. And they have lots of other options there. So if you're not a streamer, if you're just going to travel, won't use that much data, maybe a couple of YouTube videos you watch, general browsing, that kind of thing, then, you know, you'll probably be okay with one of the other plans. And they had a plan which came with a 4G unlimited, I think it was unlimited? Yeah, you'll have to check. But I believe this one was 4G unlimited, and it came with a transport card. Over there they've got what's called T-Money. Basically get a card which costs, I think it's like $5, something like that. So you buy the card and you just top up. I think most countries have a similar sort of card. We have one here in Auckland called the AT Hop Card. Basically you buy the card and then you can top it up whenever you need to jump on a ferry or a train or bus, you know. So I looked at the different plans. The 5G one looked like the best one for me. I'm curious about, the speeds and things. It does fall under fair use, but so does my mobile plan here at home. It's under that, and I haven't encountered many issues, I think, in terms of the one here. But when we're over there, we'll see. So a big lesson for me was when I went to TwitchCon in Vegas. My connection was smashed big time in terms of connectivity. And that's because I was roaming when I was over there. So I think what I should have done is gotten a local SIM. And I was actually I think I was in a T-Mobile store where I could have gotten one. And I just didn't think about it at the time. So that is probably one thing I'm going to put out there. We're not on it yet, so I don't know if it's a good decision that I've made. Maybe roaming could have been fine. But this is the approach that I've gone this time. Get local. Local eSIM data 5G for my phone, for my S20 Ultra, which is my hotspot. And then for the Pocket Wi-Fi, it's going to provide up to 3 connections to other devices. And mainly for this camera. So photos from here go through the Pocket Wi-Fi. Yes. So that was probably one big thing for me, was internet connectivity when I'm over there. You're going to have to do things like get your passport, make sure that's all up to date, all your documentation. Let me check the chat. You play football. It was a bit tough to stream while I was playing. Yeah. Okay. Meet up good as we go with the match. Oh, you won the match. Nice. Oh, congrats. Congrats. I'm curious about that setup. Do you have a chest mount? That'd be interesting. Do you have a helmet? A thing on your head? Looks like in terms of connectivity, it appears to be all over the place. So we're probably looking glitchy, a little blocky. If you are curious about the gear, so I am using the DJi Action 4 as my video camera. The mic mini is under here. I've got the transmitter connected directly to the Action 4. I am sending the signal from the Action 4 through my S20 Ultra, which is in my pocket. So I've got the hotspot there, and into my iPhone. And the app on here is Moblin. So that's basically what I'm using. And inside of Moblin, and I've demonstrated this on stream before, basically we can do everything here. So I've got my chat. I can, actually let's do a screen share. We'll try. Let's see if the phone can handle it. So, am I frozen? Oh no, just a little bit of lag. Okay, cool. How's it going? When you IRL stream, do most people usually run 2 mobile plans? Like one for their personal phone and another for their streaming phone? Well, I do. I've tried with one, and I think that's what most people would do. But I recommend having a second phone, because you're going to have one which is going to be streaming. But if you need to make a call, or if you need to check something, then you're using the same phone. So it's really hard to do with one phone. It's possible, but yeah, I use 2. And I tried having one SIM card with 2 phones. And the phone that doesn't have a SIM in it is really laggy. So if you really need it to be, fast, if you're monitoring the audio like I am, then, that's something to consider. But basically you start simple, 1 SIM card, 1 phone, and see how it goes with that. And then try and introduce a second phone if you've got one, see how that goes. If you're fine with that, great. If not, then that's where you consider getting a second one. Look, had a friend to help you to film during the stream. Oh, that's handy. Mediatek, how's it going? What is the trip for? It is basically a holiday. Yeah, so I happen to be a big BTS fan. But the people that I'm traveling with are one in particular is a BTS fan. So BTS, Bangtan Boys, K-pop group. And they've actually been in military service for close to 18 months now. And all of them will be out over the time period that I'll be there, I think. Yeah, so that's essentially it. BTS. And then, well, I haven't been to Korea before, so, you know, there's lots of other things to do too. Food, palaces, gates, city wall, more food. Also have a DJi Action 5 Pro. I have no idea how I can use that camera as a streaming camera. Oh, okay. Well, so this way? Yeah, so this way. You're looking at my Moblin, and I'm running a iPhone 11. How's it feeling? It's feeling okay. It's feeling alright. Not too bad. Masingo. It is happening. It is happening, yes. Thank you, Masingo. I'll show you. I've got it in my bag. I bought it. This is a backup plan. So if the pocket Wi-Fi that I got and booked in Korea doesn't work, I've got this. Now there's a couple of stopovers. They used to have a direct flight to Korea here from Auckland, or even the whole country, but I guess they stopped it. Yeah, it was pretty recently too, I think last year or two. They stopped doing them. No. I will for sure go back. So I'll pop over to Aussie land. Maybe a few years. So it's going to happen. I don't know if it'll happen this year though. Anyway, so this is my Moblin, and this is how I'm using it. So we've got a chat. I can read the chat on this phone. So my other phone, which would normally be my chat phone, it's just in my pocket. So this part I really like about Moblin, right? So here is my other phone. I would normally use this as my chat phone, listen to TTS and everything on this phone. But this phone, all it's doing is it's my hotspot. So I'll put that back in my pocket. I want to go to PAX. But with it being fairly close to this trip, I am going to be tapped out. Excuse me. Alright, some other things you may be interested to see is that there is a chat button. So you know, this screen here, I can type in a message. Now it is for Twitch, so it does go to one of the platforms, you know. But yeah, this is still inside of Moblin. And close that. Alright, pretty cool. And then I also have a browser tab here inside of Moblin, which is how I control my stream. So that is a streamer bot deck. And that's how I started the stream, went to cam 1, I can go to privacy, I can end the stream all within Moblin. Pretty cool. Yeah, not bad, right? But yeah, also the Action 4 through the S23 into Moblin. So the video you see, this is from the Action 4. And I don't see why you couldn't do the same thing for the Action 5 Pro. If I want to turn off the screen share, there's the red button in the top left. I can just tap that and then stop broadcasting. And then it's gone. Magically gone. Let's see, what else? So I've got the M2 in my bag. Inside the bag as well, I have the Anchor battery. Look how full it is. Let me put that there. Moblin is only for iPhone. Correct. It is. It is probably the most powerful IRL app right now, but it is unfortunately only for Moblin. I think the closest thing to it, and the only IRL app for Android that I'd recommend is IRL Pro. But when it comes to features, they're sadly lacking. Hopefully, show a bit of competitiveness there and do some catch up, perhaps. I don't know. But going through the stuff, Anchor 250 watt, got a 20,000 in here as well. We had some cables, an extra headset. So this one here is for my iPhone, this one is for my Android, so I don't have to unpair kind of thing. We have a selfie stick thing for the Action 4 with a battery bank in it. So I've been demonstrating that in the last couple of streams. We've got our sealed mini bag of toothbrushes, toothpaste, mouthwash, etc. in there. Look, you have a lot of great... Oh, thank you. You are in Seoul, really? No way. No way. How is that? We have a charger, no battery in this. It has 100 watts. It has 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A. And this one is a travel adapter as well. So it does pop out. You've got a US plug here. And then I do have the circular prong. So if you're wondering, Korea takes this kind of power plug for the wall. It has a name, don't know the name, sadly. But I can switch out the Kiwi AC plug, which is, I don't know, house-shaped. That's that one. For this other one. So I'll just swap it back to the Kiwi plug. So very important, because I'm sure some of these are going to need power for the first stop off. Got the DJi mic mini charging case inside, receiver, transmitter, the other one I'm wearing, backup microphone, yeah, Lindsay, I've got the name of this one. Well, I've got it on my YouTube channel. So this one, we got so many products. It's not JJ02, this little mini tripod I have. So it's J12. Okay, so backup microphone. We got this, 2 transmitters, 1 receiver. The receiver, this version of it is for lightning. So my IRL Pro actually stopped working. Don't know why. I think it's because I'm using the beta version and something happened with it. So I have to use purely iPhone on this trip. Svensson, hello, how's it going? You like that bag? Searching so long, not find it. Oh, okay. So this bag is from Peak Design. It's not a cheap bag. Peak Design are quite premium their prices, but also really good quality. So this is for photographers. Us photography folks, we like our bags. And they come in different sizes. They've got a 6 litre, a 10 litre. I think they've got a smaller one now. Okay, over here, we've got the DJi mini tripod. Big fan of that. What's happening? Look! Feel like it would be cool to stream with DJi camera in head while playing football. Great pair. Might be a little uncomfortable, and I think it'd be at a bit of a disadvantage because people will know that you're wearing a helmet. Yeah, let's take advantage of that. Ooh. So when I think of football, I think about rugby. Inside this other pocket, we've got batteries. What do they call it? Third party. Ooh, okay. Peak Design. Peak Design. I'm using. Can I get the video with stream? We're still going to capture with it. Yeah, of course. there's no way I'm going to go there and not use the Fuji camera. I'm going to be taking photos of all the cool things I see, whether or not it works. Lag, yeah, no. I'm only using one connection at the moment. So normally you would add the connection to your, but hard. Ooh, yikes. Let's go. I wonder if I can. Oh no, I can't. No, it's Spencer. The picture to audio, is that desynced? Our bitrate's getting smashed. We're like 1 megabits, 250. I think I have to move. Yeah, I don't think it likes me being in one spot. Let's have a look. I'm just going to jump over to Twitch and then have a look. I'm just curious about the video and audio. Have we desynced? And whether I need to do a refresh. Hello? No, I think we're okay. So no desync. I think we're okay. Yeah. So not much I can do about it at the moment. Looks like it's stabilized a bit, so we're hovering around 3. That's just the nature of the beast IRL. It fluctuates up and down, up and down. It's never stable. I am at the airport, yeah. This is Auckland Airport. This is where I am. We'll have a look around. Have I gone through everything in here? I think I have. I think I've shown you everything in the bag. It's a bit of a mess. Good now, yeah. It looks like it's a bit better. In this moment. In this moment. Low bit rate still happening. Apparently. So it is definitely the Moblin connection. It's not the Action camera. So Action camera seems okay. Okay, alright, so I've gone over stuff here. Oh, I'll show you my dinner. I took a photo of it. It was so good. So good. Where's that Chris? Hey Chris, how's it going? Airport! Get a photo of the birds before they fly. Yeah, the birds. Oh, right. Oh, the photos thing won't work now unless I use my phone. It'll just too much hassle to set up the MC. Okay, so 1 second. Can you help me with the IRL setup? The best way I can help is to ask you to please check out my YouTube channel. So yeah, my YouTube channel is like the One Piece. One Piece is real.
And all of the passengers are waiting for you.
Low bitrate. Yeah, I put everything there. So multiple times to make sure it's good. through. I did.
其他旅客
Yeah, I
不
made
再
it through
等候。
customs. Basic neck on your trip. Well, I started building my own presets or recipes. Very good. So I went to the recipe website, had a look at some of theirs, and then grabbed a couple that I liked. Okay, I think we're getting lag at the moment because I'm uploading a photo. Supreme, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. It's taking so long. What is your base sim? Well, I would go with Classic Chrome. I like the look of Classic Chrome. That would be my fav. It might be a bit no, pretty bad. I think I have to get up and walk around. I think walking around helps with the connection.
All passengers should complete departure processing and go to gate 3.
Yeah, I keep gravitating back towards it. I'll experiment a little bit with other sims, but that's my go-to.
航班的旅客请注意，您的航班现在开始登机，请办理好登
There's
机
a
手
slight grungy
续，
look to it,
前往
and
3号
I'll
登机口。
describe silver.
祝您旅途愉快，谢谢。
Oh, I think I have to move. And maybe closing out this part. Hey. Oh no, I'm just going to walk around, have a look around. Oh, good. We've been kicked out, guys. Ugh. Did that photo pop up? Probably not. I think the connection's just a bit rough here. So welcome to Auckland Airport. Looks good with overcast. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still getting the hang of them, you know. Watch the, yeah. So that's the best way. There is a playlist on my channel. I recommend starting from the beginning. If you watch it in the middle somewhere, you're going to miss some info. I've had a few folks ask me questions and I suppose they missed the earlier ones. But I think you could start off with the video where I talk about streaming to Kick and Twitch. So that video with your phone, and it's a direct connection. So that one, you could work with that one. Look at the birds, take a flight. I did spin a couple of Pokestops. Final call, not ours, we're okay. Ray Explores, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the channel, hopefully you're having a good one. I'll say Roy, did I say Ray? Sorry, Roy. I know Ray, so I may have gotten confused there. Disconnect protection. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully that's helped you. Yeah, I don't know if we've gone to BRB or if we've had a disconnect protection kick in yet. We've been okay, I think. We've just had a little bit of a glitchy internet. Oh, yes, we seem to be okay right now. Yeah, speeds seem alright. Until they're not. Okay. Did you guys see my food photo? Maybe I have to show you on my other phone. Alright, I'll show you on my other phone. We're going to have to do it the old school way. look at that. So there's a steak with fries and veggies. So good. Glorious. Hopefully we'll be okay once we get into Seoul. And we've got the pocket Wi-Fi, we've got the eSIM. Fingers crossed. Okay. Watching more of your tutorials. Hey, thank you. Something you need for your streams. Yes, if you do a lot of traveling, for sure you need disconnect protection. Because you would probably be, well, most likely connecting to mobile internet, and you know, you're out in the real world wanting to show people what it's like there, maybe the airport, the food, show everyone your food. And that's where you need a way for your setup to have something display while your connection is down until you reconnect it. So yeah, we seem to have good internet now. I'm fluctuating around 5 megabits, so that's pretty good. Oh, maybe I should screen share again. Let me try this so you can see what I'm looking at. I think it's important for you folks who are wanting to get into IRL. Okay, so do you see this top part? This bit in the top corner. I'm just turning it on and off. Along the right hand side, you'll see one value which is 6.5 Mbps. That is the speed from my Action 4 through my hotspot, or the S23, into my iPhone. So when that's a good number, that means our Action 4 is pretty happy getting into this phone. The one below that, which is fluctuating around 5 Mbps, megabits per second, that's the one that's going from here out. So when that one struggles, that means our whole connection is in trouble, you know? Okay, so I just stopped the screen share. So it was that second number I was looking at, where I could see where we were having problems. And there's like a little traffic light as well that turns red when your connection's getting smashed. Instantly gifted a sub instead of subscribing myself over on Kick. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Oh, by the way, I don't have a way of getting notifications on Kick. So if you do anything over there, thank you. Thank you. I will figure it out, but there was no time to do that before this trip, you know. Hey, thank you. So I will find a way. We'll get there. So sorry, my Kick folks. I believe they're still working on the API. That is basically backing stuff of how third-party apps like what I'm using called StreamerBot. It sends me notifications when people subscribe, when people use a redemption, various other things for Twitch, and there's some of that for YouTube. At the moment, there currently isn't anything for Kick, but I'm sure there's a way. Excuse me. You think it is? If you want to subscribe, that'll be appreciated. But I understand. I walk and ride around San Fran. I love San Fran. Good food there. I've only been there the one time. I would like to go back. Bond 3 connections, but it's still cut. What? You bond 3? Still cuts out. You know what it could be? I would revisit those areas and check your internet speeds. Use a speed test app. Just Google it or look on the Apple Play Store or Google App Store, whatever store, and then download a speed test app. Check what it's like in that area. I've got a feeling there's probably like no internet at all. There's not much you can do about it if there's like very, very little. And there's a couple of places like that in Auckland, you know. The internet's just so bad. It would take a lot of modems to get a decent enough connection there. So learn what those bad areas are and try to avoid them if possible. That's kind of my recommendation until hopefully they upgrade the infrastructure. What? Is Cliff live and great? Not yet. Not yet. We're at the airport. We're on our way. This is so Auckland's Aroha Cafe and Bar. They look like they have pretty good food in here. Also, hello, Easy IRL. There's a margarita bar in here. I felt like something different. We have been to a version of this in in the city. It's called Frida's Margaritas. You guys might remember. Soft tacos, $26 for 3 total. For 3 tacos, burrito. Wow, they've got lots of other things, but we just love our tacos. What do they have? Chipotle, creamer, slaw, chaat. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm remembering now. Churros, $14. Yum. Hey, thank you. Thank you, CIRL. See your show, you're around. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping our connection, everything's going to be good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed the pocket Wi-Fi and the eSIM are going to pay off, because they weren't cheap. Yeah, they cost a bit. But actually, not too different from a roaming cost. So roaming was $18 a day. When I calculated the roaming cost per SIM versus the eSIM, the local one, and the pocket Wi-Fi, it was actually comparable, you know. Let's go. Yeah. Sadly, they are closed. So no margaritas. Yeah, it's getting quite late here. It's almost 9 p.m. So a lot of the restaurants and places they're closing down. Sushi bar. Got all sorts. Lots of cafes. I didn't go into the PBT. House of Lux. Heinemann. Ooh, place looks very expensive. Hello, Shave. How's it going? Welcome to the street. Bowronga. Tea Garden. I want to pace yourself. Also, our connection is very rough. It's been up and down in here. We've only got the one connection at the moment. So if it's blocky, my apologies. Choppy. Just right. Oh yeah, that's a side one. There you go, that's why. That's why our speeds in our, our video looks choppy. Looking a bit choppy there. Oh, this is nice.
您的航班现在开始登机，请办理好登机手续，前往7号登机口。祝您旅途愉快。
Blocky ass. You see that? Step back a little bit. Cheese. So it's me. How are we doing? We're not looking too good.
Six to Guangzhou is ready to depart. All passengers should be on board the aircraft at gate 3. This is the final call.
Should probably check my details, right?
中国南方航空3064航班旅客请注意，您的航班很快就要起飞了。尚未登机的旅客，请立刻前往3号登机口。这是最后一次登机广播。乘搭中國南方航空航班306前往廣州嘅旅客，請留意以下廣播。
Oh, we have a better over here. Maybe in more open areas. Okay, that kind of makes sense. No, we're in trouble again. Huh? Okay. Looking a bit better. Bistro box. Grab and go coffee and fresh food. Let me check our stream. If it'll work.
878 is ready to depart. All passengers should be on board the aircraft at gate 7. This is the final call. 飞往杭州的中国东方航空878-4航班的旅客请注意，您的航班很快就要起飞了。上对登机的旅客请立刻前往
slowly, yeah. So it's a bit cheap. Hold on. Need to have a look inside our electronics store before they close. We don't need any more microphones. Don't need any more microphones. Don't need any more action cameras or cameras or headphones. Ooh, microphones. Oh, what a ball.
China Eastern Airlines flight 878 is ready to depart. All passengers should be on board the aircraft at gate 7. This is the final call.
Yes.
飞往杭州的中国东方航空
Laptops,
878-4
headphones,
的旅客请注意，您的航班很快就要起飞了。
cases,
上对登机的旅客请
phone.
立刻前往7号登机口。这是最后一次登机广播。
Oh, ouch. Okay. Great, but rate's going up. Well, it makes sense to go up near the electronics shop. Just going to check for the messages. Probably missed a couple. My apologies. Blocky, yeah, shave. Thanks again, Svensson, for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, Marcus with a follow. Did I miss anything else? And it's possible that Moblin may have missed a couple of messages, you know. They saw the main food court, and I didn't dare go any further into the duty free, but I don't know, it's all pretty straightforward stuff, you know. Jewellery, jewellery, I think. Beverages, all sorts. McDonald's. I used to have the Burger King in here. I was kind of looking forward to Burger King because we don't have one in the city anymore. But no Burger King. It's gone. I wonder what happened. Must have been some kind of thing. McDonald's. Oh yeah, so this is basically what the other area had. Two for 69, magic number. 3 for 95. 2 for 79. Peak design bag looks. It is definitely premium pricing for their gear, but they are really, really well made. So yeah, if it's within the budget, they're good. Yeah, build quality is good. Solid bag.
Your aircraft is ready to depart, and all other passengers are waiting for you. 呼叫乘坐中国东方航空878-4航班的最后10位旅客，
Let's go grab a seat around here somewhere.
784航班的最后10位旅客，请您立即前往7号登机口，其他旅客都在等您。
Somewhere. Shippers. Talk a bit about, oh yeah, McDonald's. Sure they won't mind if I sit in here. Let's see my travel companions. They were seated. Grab the seat. Someone left their gear. Okay, then forget it. Ooh. So you could do with a bit of a tidy up. Okay. Ooh. Speeds look really good. So we're at 5 megabits. Yeah, we seem fine here. Okay, let's see. What else can I talk about? Stuff, man. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What's that clicking noise? Right, so connectivity, we're good. We've got the eSIM, we had the Pocket Wi-Fi. You can pre-book those, pre-activated the eSIM. Once you get there, actually when you go through the steps, you have to choose what SIM, because you'll have two SIMs, your normal SIM and the eSIM. They'll ask you which SIM do you want to use for messaging, calls and data. So you just leave it on your current SIM. So for me, SIM 1 for all of those. When you get to your destination, that's when you can change the data from your current SIM over to the eSIM. And it said, all the instructions are in the app. It said to turn on roam. You live in Korea, so you as well? I think we had someone else in chat who was in Korea. If you need help with anything, let me know. I just joined. Well, thank you. I guess we'll see. I just want to get there, settle in, see how it goes for the first day. Got a big itinerary of things to do, and then, you know, we'll just see. But I'm hoping for good things from Seoul. Agriculture, how's it going? Morning to you. It is very late here, so I'm glad you could make it. I'm just going over the preparations for this trip to Seoul. First time here, so everything's new for me. They have different kind of cards you can get to pay for things. They've got a WOW card, they've got a T-Money card, which is just purely public transport. They have, with the WOW card, you can put money on it in various currencies, and then they also have the T-Money part built into that card. Now we've opted for T-Money card separately and a Wise card. So a Wise card is a travel card that you can use overseas. So we've already topped that up with some funds. So spending money on the Wise card, and then we'll get the T-Money card when we get there. At the airport, they have a separate express train. This is all stuff that I've learned, so I don't really know until we get there. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, so I've got the Wise card, T-Money card will get there, Pocket Wi-Fi and the eSIM's done. The express train you need to get separately, so we'll do that when we're there. So once we're there, we've got a couple of things we need to do before we leave. So especially with the Pocket Wi-Fi pickup. T-Money is important. You can use for all public transport. Yeah. But we were looking at the different options. They've got a climate card, WOW card, the T-Money card, which is just for public transport. And there's a couple others, but based on our research, we're sort of tossing things up, this. So that's what we went for. I have an idea for you. Okay, agree. You can stream live radio. Help you with the buy. The buy? You can speak with Australia and maybe with a Swift CB radio station. Okay, I need to know more because that's completely new to me. I think the closest thing to that I can think of is a podcast, but I don't know. Have to think about it. Government. ARIX is express train that goes directly to South Australia. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think that's the one we'll be catching. One of the people that I'm travelling with, they've been there before, so they're our guide for the most part. So they're already able to help us with a lot of the planning and everything. Yeah, so it's going to be good. Lots of content coming. And I'm sure there's going to be some ups and downs. There'll be things that don't quite go way as planned. But it's all a learning experience. You can't go through life without making a mistake at all. So I'm sure I've made one. Oh, one mistake I made was there was a muffin at home. And I was thinking, I should probably take that with me to the airport because I'm going to get hungry on the way there. But one of my flatmates said, "Oh, you should just spin it." Like, no, I'll be good. I'll eat it. I forgot it. I'm in the Uber on the way to the airport. I'm thinking, hold on, where's that muffin? Where's that muffin gone? Oh. So it's probably on my desk, slowly rotting away. So it's going to be an interesting gift to get back. I'll just ask one of my flatmates, my other ones, if they can dispose of it for me. I was thinking, that would have been good. I was really hungry when I got here. Didn't really eat enough, I think, before getting here. We're around 2 stations in Switzerland. Okay. Right, I agree. All right. Well, you can come to me in my Twitch live stream, then I can show you live. Oh, okay. Oh, I will try. Yeah. Try and pop by. It's going to be a little bit hard, especially with everything that's going on for this trip. But don't hold me to that though. Definitely. I do IRL setup servers a lot for kick streamers. Nice. YouTube videos help you out. Oh, glad to hear that. I'm glad you've been able to share that knowledge with others. Maybe hopefully make some money out of it. Okay, all right, what else? So money, transport, resorted, connectivity, itinerary. We're good on that. I've got a spreadsheet, which I could show you guys at some point. And I've broken it up into, how have I done it? I won't do it with that phone. Grab the other one. Mm-hmm. So I've got my days split up by morning, afternoon, evening. Pretty straightforward, right? So morning I got a section for breakfast. If we have breakfast that day, lunch and dinner. In the morning, I have the location where we'll be. So, morning or afternoon, evening. So we could be in different parts depending where we are. And then activities that my travelling group will want to do. So there'll be times that we split off, come together, that kind of thing. Locations that we'll head to. So there's quite a lot. Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty full one for this trip. First time there. So yeah, itinerary, very important. There is, I can't show you that. I'll show you later. Juan, hello, how's it going? How are you doing? Good. Yeah, thank you. Good day or evening to you. Oh no, my zip broken. Okay, need a replacement for these pants. Let's see. Oh yeah, my computer. Yesterday or last night, I dusted it, got all the dust out of all the filters, the fans, made sure it's pretty clean. I didn't change the CPU, or the, what do you call it? That, there's this paste on the CPU that you could replace. I didn't do that. I'm hoping the computer's going to be okay running 24/7 for the next few days. If there's one day you need someone to drive you around, let me know on Discord. My way to pay you back for the YouTube knowledge. Well, thank you. Thank you for the offer. Where are you traveling? I am headed to Seoul. Yeah, we've got a couple of stop-offs. And I will stream when we get to the next one. And then, well, I'll try to. I don't know if I have time. Should have time, but you never know if flights could be late, could be some kind of issue. But yeah, I'd love to stream at all the destinations everywhere. And I see it's my first time headed that way. I've been to let's see, Bali, Singapore, Hong Kong. So that's probably the closest I've got. And I was over in those places for a couple of days.
Hi passengers, Dave, Pen, and Jim, John.
Oh yeah. In fact, one of our things that we put in our to-do list was to go to Makjoli, also to making and tasting thing. Did I probably butchered that. I tried to learn some Korean, but I failed miserably before the trip. Oh, yeah. Mark. Where is it? Itinerary. Okay. Just checking the itinerary. No. Where is it? Is it the first week or second week? No. Ah, yeah. So second week, I think. Makgoli making ? Soju tasting. So I don't know if it's two different things or the same one, but yeah, we've got that in the itinerary. Oh yeah. Some of the things in the itinerary, I don't know if I can live stream them, so we'll see. I mean, the smallest kit I can do is to stream with the iPhone, so that's something we could do with the JJ02 mini tripod that I have. So I think they could get me in like most places, but super low-key. But yeah, we've got various different kits and options available. And then over here we're down to 40% battery for the Action 4. So I'll need to pop that on a charge. I'll just do that on the plane. Let's see, anything else? So I wanted this part of the stream to be pretty heavy with the preparation, what I did to get ready for the trip and everything. So my bag, I got the larger luggage bag that's half empty, half full. You choose which one you want to use. But we've got one side of the door available for other things. So I got a couple of jackets in there. temperature is going to be around the 30s apparently. So today it was 31 degrees. I don't do well in hot temperatures, so we'll see. Pretty chill with streaming. Oh yeah, I was a little worried with some of the drama that has happened with a couple of those silly streamers who were over there causing a fuss, which is definitely not my style. I just want to enjoy the place. You know, I'm a pretty chill, low-key person. From tomorrow it'll be rainy for like 5 days. What? No way. I don't really have rain clothes. Tell me that is an error with the weather people, please. I heard it was going to be really warm over there. Spring weather, you know, nice. Okay, well that's one thing, you know, prepare for the weather, have clothes. Like, well, what I've been hearing is light clothes. So I've got some shorts, light tops, not rain gear. That's hilarious. Oh well, if I get wet, I get wet. Just a little more worried about my gear, you know. Don't want this getting wet. Although I think we'll be okay. Oh, I don't have the door. I didn't bring the door with me for the Action 4. I have to try and not get the charging port wet. Or switch to the phone. Okay, so gear, setup. I think I've prepared as much as possible, you know. There's only so much you can do in prep for a trip. We did all those tests beforehand, so really it should be enjoying the trip, you know. So you do all the prep beforehand, do what you can, and then, you know, if things go wrong, just go with what works. And I think that's probably what I'll end up defaulting to. Summer already here, like 30 degrees during the day, humid weather. Korea weather sucks. Oh no. Oh well, okay. Well, it can't be any worse than Auckland is. So here it is wet, it is cold, it'll look sunny, and then you go outside with a t-shirt and stuff, and then it'll rain, you're totally wet. So we're full on winter here. So warm temperature sounds good. I don't know about the 30 though. 26 I heard, that's what the temperatures would be, and that's okay, I can handle that. Not this 30 business. That's like Darwin weather. No. No. Yeah. I know, eh? Yeah. As long as it's 30 max. Maybe it's like 26 little spikes of 30. Gets almost a 40. No, thank you. Nope. I have to get a fan. Yeah, I might have to get a little portable fan thing. Considered good, yeah, that's on Monday. I mentioned it earlier, but I heard the temperatures would be high of 26. I was like, oh yeah, sweet. Perfect weather. I was watching someone's live earlier today, and it was in the 30, 31 I think. Nah, I think you pass. Yeah, good thing I've got light clothes. It's the light clothes and the rain part. That's a weird combo. And the humid bit. We do sort of get weather like that though. Yeah, humid, tropical sort of weather at times. Humidity is the worst part. Middle of summer feels like a steam room. Oh, really? Because that reminds me of Singapore when I was there, which was 2 years ago. Yeah. Maybe more. A few years ago, I was in Singapore, and that's what it was like. It was so humid. Couldn't get 5 minutes out of a hotel. You know, so we were in a hotel. We said, Where we needed to go was only about 10-minute walk. I said, let's catch a taxi. Whoa! So Theo, is that you, Theo? How's it going? How have you been? How's a Valorant gameplay going? Yeah, so pretty excited about the trip. I'm a pretty chill person, so this is my excited. It didn't really sort of kick in, and now we're getting there. And it doesn't settle in it for me properly until I'm actually there, you know. So once I'm there, I might show a little more enthusiasm about it. Yeah. So we've got some stopovers. Try to live stream from them. Then we've got Seoul. When we get there, I don't know if I will stream from the airport or if I will do it after I've settled in. I'm thinking, I don't know, actually, not sure. We'll see. So just make sure you're following, have notifications, all that good stuff enabled, you know. I'll think about it on the flight, and maybe once we're off the plane. So at least for now, I think that's all I can think of in terms of the prep. If more comes to mind, then I'll have an update to this. Oh yeah, actually one really important thing. I don't have a video in the pipeline, nothing that I can schedule that'll go live while I'm away, which means I won't have a new video until I get back. And it'll probably be maybe a week or a little longer after I'm back before that video will go live. So what I've been doing is I've been answering questions in the comments on the YouTube channel that I get as a YouTube short. I think it's just the quickest way to have an answer for you guys. But some of the comments or questions I get, I don't have a response for what could be weeks, months, maybe even longer, a lot longer, you know. So while I'm over there, I'll be making YouTube shorts responding to questions I get, so in the YouTube comments for a video, or even a live. So if you've got a question, pop that into the live comment, YouTube live comment section, and then I'll just go through them and see if I can turn that into a reasonable video response. Like some of them don't really work. Like I don't see a point in making a live, like a YouTube short where I just say thank you for the nice response. So I'll just do it, you know, just a regular reply. But yeah, so any questions to this live in particular, yeah, just pop them into the comments and then we'll just see how it goes. I've already done some already. I've had some practice with it. I started using my S23 Ultra to make them, but I think the video resolution is too high, because if I need to trim the beginning and the ending, it won't let me. It fails unless I just make a video and then trim it first and then upload that. So lots and lots of steps. It's just the easiest thing for me when it comes to these video responses is to tap on the comment, your comment, click a reply as a video, and then just to make the video on my iPhone. So the iPhone, I think the resolution's lower, so I can trim the beginning and the ending bit. Add captions, which is built into it. Add a song. I don't know what you guys think about the music, if that's a good choice, or just take the music out and then just share it. And it's like real fast. I can do those quickly, rather than the weeks or months, maybe years of me making a proper video. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. I think that's about it for today's stream. So kind of a short one. Yeah, 1.5 hours. We're slowly running out of battery on Action 4 too. So yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me today. We had, let me jump over to Kick. So Kick channel, boop, boop, boop. I wonder if it's going to have the activity on here. No. Well, that's not good. Mod view? Mod view. Nope. So one moment, folks. We will figure out a thing for this. Preferences. I'm sure I had a mod view on here. Hey Kick, how are you doing? Mod view. Oh yeah, 3 button burger menu. Never mind. Okay. Well, thank you folks on Kick for being awesome. I'm going to go back to Moblin on this phone. Oh, there he is. Hello, DJ Reminisce. How's it going, my bro? How are things? Have you just finished your live stream? Thank you, bro. Love you guys. Yeah, we're at the airport. And I suppose we're about to head off. Actually, I was just wrapping up, actually. So let's see. I think we'll just wrap up. So thank you, everyone. Hopefully you have a good one. Remember, follow, click notifications, have those on. Follow me on all the things. So I've got the Twitch, Kick, the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, pop them into the YouTube comments, whether it's live or the video. Shizuru. Yes. Hello. Yeah, so we've got stopover, Maidenwell, and then Seoul. So we'll just wrap up there. I'm curious about something. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Just wondering if we're going to get a little notifications in the chat regarding activity. I set up a thing so that they should pop up. I think maybe after the countdown is finished. Yes. Okay, yes, so first stream of many. Thank you all. Bro, DJ Reminisce. I think that was Theo who was in here earlier. Others. Duffman. Svensson. Oh yeah, Svensson, yes. Who else? How far does my list go? Yeah, thank you everybody. Yes, Svensson with the tier 1. Thank you. Okay, let's hiya. Let's go. Peace, turn tuggers, everyone. Right, have a good one. Have a great weekend. I will see you next time, wherever that may be. So let's head on out. Svensson for the tier 1 sub. Thank you.